Hey guys, it's Lightning Bliss. This is my first blind review I'm actually doing for the first time. I've never done one before, and I had to figure out how to set some things up, like with my webcam, my microphone. Got my headset plugged into the microphone so I can hear everything perfectly. And we're going to review Lullaby for a Princess. Now, I have been watching this project for 3 years. 3 years. I have been keeping track of the designer and the creator of it all, Warp Out. You can find his website here. And you can see his animatronic here. And that's what I've really been watching this for the past 3 years, just waiting for this project to be done. And the thing with animation is a lot of people seem to forget that, oh, they do it in Flash and it's quick and it's easy. It's all digital. People seem to forget that it's not as easy as it sounds. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, help. A team of people have to come together to create this one project. And this is why it took so long, in my opinion. And by God, I pray that it's worth it. I just know it's going to be good. And at this point, we're just going to go get started. I've already have it set up. So I'm just going to go widescreen, wait for that thing to escape. And I'm just going to watch it, and I will react as we go. So here we go. So the volume's turned up. Warp Out presents Lullaby for a Princess. Wow. Just wow. Look at that color. Look at the design. Wow. All the flames. It's beautiful.
Fate has been cruel and order unkind. How can I have sent you away?
That's hand done, I can tell.
The blame was my own, the punishment yours.
This is not Hasbro designed, obviously. It's inspired by.
But into the stillness I'll bring you a song, and I with your company keep to your tired eyes and my lullabies. I've carried you softly to sleep.
Feel it in her face. You can see her face. She's struggling with some kind of conflict very clearly. Oh, beautiful.
Once did a pony who shone like the sun look out on her kingdom and sigh. She smiled and said, surely there is no pony so lovely and so well beloved.
Very different from the animatronic here, I noticed right off the bat.
So great was her reign, and so
She almost looks like a
brilliant
warrior
her
in this
glory,
pose,
that
like
long
armor.
was the shadow she cast, which fell dark upon the young sister she loved, and grew only darker as days and night passed. Soon did that pony take notice that others did not give her sister due, and neither had she loved her as she deserved. She watched as her sister's unhappiness grew. But such is the way of the limelight, sweetly takes hold of the mind of its host. And that foolish pony did nothing to stop the destruction of one who had needed her most.
Sorry if I don't talk at this point. It's too intense.
Moonlight moon princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace.
Oh, the color.
Bear up my lullaby, winds of the earth, through cloud and through sky and through space. Carry the peace and the coolness of night, and carry my sorrow
That's new. That wasn't in the animatronic.
Moonlight, and no, not of sadness, pain or care. And when I dream I'll fly away and meet you there.
That's beautiful right there. The fading of the darkness as the sun is coming up from the other side behind her. Totally worth the wait. Absolutely, totally worth the wait. I love that they didn't follow the typical look of Hasbro. A lot of this I could tell was hand done. The rest was probably in After Effects more likely. The effects were beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. As an animator, I mean, just because I have the eye and I know what to look for in animation, I noticed there were some things that were a little wonky, like at the end where she's singing towards the sun. I noticed that piece of her hair was still and hardly moving at all in contrast to the rest of her. It was kind of just there. I saw that. It's kind of a nitpick, though. Not the average eye would probably even notice it, but I did. And I love that there are so many things going on that people are not appreciating. Minimize. For instance, during the scene where Luna is crying and Celestia is trying to console her, like, you notice there's actually particles floating around in their bedroom to kind of indicate dust. That it's obviously a room that is filled with despair, and Luna's obviously traumatized because she's just not getting the proper respect she deserves, and you can feel that just by looking in that room. So the artists of the backgrounds who did this, well done. That is incredible. And to the people who did the effects, just added the nice touch. That was a great touch to influence the atmosphere. The one thing that animation is always supposed to do is to get a reaction from its audience. The reaction here is two sisters. They're supposed to work together to run their kingdom. One of them feels outcasted because she's not getting the proper respect because her sister seems to be taking up all the glory. And that hurts. It hurts. It absolutely hurts. And sorry, I had to pop up. So when the elder sister tries to fix things, she lashes out, and this is what happens. They ended up fighting because the younger sister wanted attention, but the older sister knew that they had to keep the balance. You cannot have light without dark. You can't have dark without light. If either one of those overpowers the other, then our entire world is destroyed, or in this case theirs, especially theirs. To see that, though, on a personal level, to see two sisters, obviously they are the only family they have, and having to fight like this in order to keep the peace over being noticed, it's gut-wrenching. And everybody's seen, I mean, even I'm a little guilty of not giving Celestia enough credit because basically how Hasbro's been displaying her. And but this video actually kind of helps me to get a new insight of what Celestia has been going through, And 1,000 years without seeing your sister, your only flesh and blood, because of a feud that happened. She had to do what was right for their world, and it's well done. All I can say is well done. Animation beautiful. I love the backgrounds. Some nitpick animation effects I noticed that were a little wonky, like with the hair or with that walk stance at the beginning where she walks towards the moon. I thought that was a little weird. But other than that, the fighting scene itself was glorious. And I love that her hair was pink at the beginning, and then she kind of earned her rainbow when she used the elements of harmony. I kind of wonder why Hasbro didn't do that. It kind of would have helped not confusing the audience of why is Luna's hair blue at the beginning and now it's a flowing midnight starry effect. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't do that. That would have been a good idea, because Warp Out certainly had the right idea when they did that. So, yeah, I kind of wish Hasbro kind of a little bit followed their thing in regards to those little nitpicks, but what's done is done. Point is, great fan-made video, awesome effects. Warp Out, I hope to see more work from you, dude. I love your work. I am definitely touched. You've given Alicords a better insight. Us Alicord fans, we need a boost, and here's our boost. We have it now. Luna and Celestia are back in their prime, and we have a new insight of what it might have been like for them, even if Hasbro doesn't concur. I loved this video. Y'all need to give it a watch if you haven't seen it yet. It's beautifully done. And it had freaking rainbows in it! So on that note, keep an eye out for the rainbows, guys. They will make you smile.